so we will not waste much of our time. Okay, so today we are going to start from where we stopped, or one of the things we did yesterday. Like I told those of you that got our link yesterday, I told us that we should share the link to others. We should share the things to others. Okay, so I guess we are aware of the time. Okay, so let's continue from where one of the things we did yesterday, so that I can concentrate now. We are set for it. Okay, yesterday, if you remember, bleach our palm oil. We bleach our palm oil with a chemical, and this is our palm oil. I've not used it, so you can bleach your palm oil with chemical and still keep. And if you want to go with the fire, you can also bleach your palm oil with fire. If you are not ready to use it, you can keep it till you are ready to use it. So this is one of the things we did yesterday, and so it's good we remember what we did yesterday. Okay, I want you to check it and see whether it sets. Okay, so thanks so much for that thumbs up. Please do like it. Once you come up, give thumbs up, okay, so that others can get it. Okay, so today we have a lot of questions on my pan to answer, because some of us, I told us that we should set our questions so that we can handle it today. The ones sent, and the ones we'll be answering from the one we'll be answering, I think we have so much. So if you are there and you have not set your question, you can as well ask. Just drop your question on this comment section. I will definitely answer it. I will definitely answer it. Okay, let me just give us a brief from what we did yesterday. Okay, I've showed you one of them, and that is we bleached our palm oil with chemical. And I told us the importance of bleaching with chemical, the advantages over the fire bleaching. I told us the advantage over the fire bleaching. So we got that right yesterday. I've shown us the result of it. If you are not yet practicing the use of chemical, please, you need to do that. You can watch our video of yesterday, and of course you will see it there. And then yesterday we talked about how to rebadge our soap. We said peradventure you have a bad soap. We have bad soap. Is it okay? We have bad soap. How we can rebadge it instead of wasting it. And like I told us, we don't have anything to waste in soap production. You don't waste. Even the one you do, the groove you remove from the soap, you can still rebadge it and have beautiful soap. So you don't have anything to waste when you are producing soap. Stop wasting if you have been wasting before. So we talked about that yesterday, about how we can rebadge our soap, and I of course did practice one with us, and I'm glad that people actually watch it, because I still have somebody asking me questions on the video of yesterday, on the tutorial of yesterday, whether it was a double boiler I used for the rebadging or direct heat. And of course I answered the person I used double boiler, and I also showed the bowl that I put inside the something like that. So I use double boiler. I'm glad, I'm happy. I like when I give something and I'm getting good feedback. I'm glad. Once somebody reached me, I think that should be about 2 days ago, he said, there was one post I sent to the group. That was what challenged him, and that was why he contacted me. Yes, I learn, I teach what I have. I teach. Believing you will get it done. So he said, I liked it. I told them that they must warm the oil, and we did that so much yesterday. Why you must warm and all those kind of things. So I like having feedback, and that's why I expect you even to drop your own questions here. We are all about, I know some people come across, some people just come in and then they don't know what we are doing. But what we are doing, we are talking about soap production. We are talking about soap production, everything about soap making. If you are just joining us, you don't know about the soap, well, no, you can also create interest in learning how to make soap. Why not? You can have different source of income now. We say you cannot have many streams of income. Many streams of income. Okay, so yesterday we talked about, we also talked about the kind of gadgets we can use. Okay, the kind of gadgets we can use. We talked about that one, and I specify that it has to be stainless bowls, preferably, because if you use aluminum, it will be reacting with your chemicals. And the crook pot, you can use crook pot if it's available. Okay, but I think the general one that is available for us here is the stainless bowl, the stainless pot. You can be well assured that it won't burn your chemical. So we talked about that, and we also talked about how we can identify some chemicals. Okay, some chemicals, and I specified that of hydrogen peroxide yesterday, the one we used to bleach our palm oil. The one we used to bleach our palm oil, I specified yesterday. How you can know it is different from water. And if you look inside the bottle yesterday, you see there are some bulbs there that can show you what it is. So if you get to vendors, be careful. And that is why I'm teaching you how to identify chemicals. If you check my channel today, I just uploaded a video on the identify your chemicals, which will help you a lot. It will go a long way for you. Okay,